I remember this band being very, because we kind of compared it to gender.
Yeah, ginger.
We kind of
Yeah, well, that's how we got into it.
Yeah.
Because we had just covered ginger. That was one of our first videos. And
Thanks for holding the drinks.
Hey, they say that I'm talking a whole lot of trash. I'm sitting there thinking like, who knew? I know that you seen us on Rappers React. They talking about us on YouTube. Hollywood 6, it look like I do magic. Maybe he's practicing voodoo. I'm hearing you're getting a lot of attention. Well, I'm here to say that we do to deliver the rubbish.
What's going on, everybody? We're back with another segment of Rappers React. Smoke Dog.
what up?
I have trivia.
What you got?
Let's see what I got for you. How fast can bees fly? Is it 10 miles per hour, 15 miles per hour, 20 miles per hour, or 25 miles per hour? That's
It feels
crazy.
slow. If we're talking about like bumblebees or
like
carpenter bees.
something. No, that seems fast, doesn't
Or
it?
honeybees.
Like that.
Yeah, it feels like 10 would be the answer.
Incorrect.
Is it 15?
You're correct, my friend.
Huh.
You're
They don't
correct.
seem that fast though.
All right, how about this? Who played the male lead role in the 1983 movie Staying Alive?
Staying alive. Oh, that was John Travolta.
Good job. There you go. All right, how about this? What is the windiest continent?
The windiest continent, I would guess Antarctica.
You were correct, my friend.
All right.
You are correct. You know what, Trash Talkers, let's do some quick Would You Rather. Feel free to play with this down in the comment section, and let's see what we got today. Smoked Up.
Mm-hmm.
If you could compete in the Olympics, which sport would you choose?
Oh, man. If I was like in tip-top shape to actually be in the Olympics, I
I know.
guess it would have to be in that sport. So.
I know exactly what you're going to say.
What am I going to say?
Wrestling.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say the same. Actually, if I was in, I'm going to say something different, just because, make it interesting. But if I were to do tip-top, it'd be like judo or karate or something like that.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if I can get you to guess the title of this one here. Trash Talkers, let us know what Olympic sport you would take place in if you were tip-top shape. All right. One of the most common words in the English language. This is a...
Watch. The Watcher?
You got it, my
All
friend.
right.
Guys, before we get started, please do us a big favor. Yeah, please hit that thumbs up button. Guys, please subscribe to the channel.
And for God's sake, leave us a comment and tell us what to react to next. That's how we get the ideas for these videos that come directly from you. Right down in the comment section. And over on Patreon. And today, we have another wonderful suggestion from one of our wonderful Patreon members who goes by the name of Claudio Mazzotti.
Yes, shout out to you, Claudio Mazzotti, because you are a loyal Patreon member, my friend, and you sent us over some more Arch Enemy.
Arch Enemy, man, it's been quite some time since we covered Arch Enemy.
100%. Guys, again, if you want to support us, the best way to do that is through Patreon. More on that later in the video, but you're right, Smoke Dog. It's been a minute since we've done some. Would you say something different?
No, I said Arch Enemy instead of enemy.
Arch Enemy. There you
Yeah.
go. But nah, dude, I remember we did. Wasn't the first one we did Nemesis?
I think Nemesis was the first.
And then.
Then we did The World Is Yours, I believe. Yeah. Well, you learned some information about them, too. That apparently they've had several different lead singers. I believe Angela Gossow was the first one, or the one that we saw perform. That was, and they're also saying it was a super group. And
see, now I want to know from the Trash Talkers and Claudio. I want to know the super group. Like,
yeah,
where did everybody come from?
Did they come from?
Yeah.
But apparently the lead singer that we saw, Angela Gossow, is not the lead singer anymore. Apparently it's someone named Alyssa.
Alyssa, I do remember seeing the name Alyssa. I think see, man, this goes back to, and I'm not comparing Arch Enemy to Nightwish by any means necessary, but it's like, did Floor step in for Tarja and just rocket ship to the moon? Did Alyssa step in and just rocket ship to the moon?
Yeah, I don't know if they actually gave us the name of the original male singer.
Trash Talkers, let us know.
They definitely talked a lot about Angela and Alyssa.
I remember this band being very, Because we kind of compared it to gender.
Yeah, ginger.
We kind of
yeah, well, that's how we got into it.
Yeah.
Because we had just covered ginger. That was one of our first videos. And all the comments are like, well, you have to. It was more. It was also Spirit Box.
Yes.
Yeah, they were like, you have to check out all these. Yeah.
Smokey's he listens to Spirit Box every other day. Well, yes. He likes, what's that song you like? Big Bad Wolf?
No, that is not Spirit Box.
See how big of a fan he is? Come on, correct me. Come on.
That's in this moment.
In this moment. That's it. But no, you're right, man. It's like I don't want to compare them to Ginger, but when you have, from what we have seen, when you have a lead, god dang, what if we get the male artist?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Or do we get some newer stuff?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's interesting for us. Again, this is when we were first just now starting Rappers React to see a lead female vocalist put out these type of vocals. But from the Trash Talkers, like Smokey said earlier, apparently there was a male vocalist first. Did Claudio Mazzotti send that over today? What do you think?
I don't know. That probably depends on which era is his favorite.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, who took who to start him?
It looked like the comments were all in favor. I'm sure there were some that were on the other artist's side, but it looks like most of them were in the favor of Angela Gossow.
What do you got with The Watcher?
The Watcher. Does it feel like we've done a song called The Watcher before?
Yes, I was waiting on you to say that. Yes.
I mean, The Watcher is the guy that's on lookout, you know, the one that's watching for whatever threat, I guess, for your arch enemy to show up.
Smoked out. What up? Let's get into it.
Let's do it. It's Angela.
Yeah. I want to do that. That's Bakken.
Yeah.
Jesus, that drummer. Look at that, dude. That's bananas. to that. Can't end it out all smooth like that when y'all done broke our necks. Dope show. Yeah. Dope show, man. Damn. Great show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we probably weren't in tune with it when we first covered them, but they are very progressive.
Very?
Yeah, I mean, there's obviously some more progressive bands out there. I would call this like a progressive metalcore, though.
Okay.
And they were like switching back and forth from metalcore to groove metal, then back and forth, and several different rhythms in there.
Yes. Yeah. Dude, imagine you being the record executive and you'd never see, like, this particular song, and this was like their demo. And they say, hey, check this out. And you put it in, you're like, okay, I F with this. It's like, you know what, bring the band in. And then this sweet, beautiful young lady comes in, and you're like, that was you singing? She's like, and then what if her voice is so high pitched when she just normally tells? Yes, of course it is. I'm like, you lying to me. I need to see it. Okay,
and then she breaks it out.
Just give me 1 second.
See, she can do that, but you can't.
I can't do it. Yeah. I can't do it. I don't know how they do it.
Yeah. I think it's repetition.
It's got to be.
You just train yourself to be able to handle it. Because that's what happens. When we try to do it, you're going to get choked up and your vocal cords hurt.
I feel like because you've chewed on glass and drank gasoline your whole life, I feel like you might...
I'd be a natural.
I feel like you might be... Yeah. See? Trash Talkers rate that. 1 out of 10. What do y'all give it? Sounds like he would do good to me if you ask me.
Should give it a shot.
Yeah, you should. But no, man... You would say this is Alyssa, right?
No, Angela was the first one we covered. We haven't seen Alyssa yet, so... And it's been 3 years since we saw Angela.
Yeah,
so.
Amongst thousands of reactions,
yeah.
So y'all have to excuse her.
I can look it up, though.
Sure, go
Let's
for
see
it.
if that was Angela. I was assuming it was, but...
Man, it's just, you know... Being a rapper and in the hip hop community, I've always wanted to be like, you know, I want to perform, or I want to. I've never been to a South by Southwest. I've never been to a Rolling Loud. These are, you know, popular hip hop festivals. Now I want to go to Wacken, dude. Yeah. I don't care where it's at. Just let me go,
dude. Wacken would be so awesome,
man. You know that spiral of deathness. Yeah. I'm leading the way. Let's go. Let's go.
I can't find an article right up front that shows, but okay, here Arch Enemy releases. That was Alyssa.
See, Alyssa.
Yeah, so? Alyssa White Gluz.
Listen, either way.
Yeah.
From the two singers that we have seen from Arch Enemy.
Yeah.
And listen, Claudio Mazzotti, thank you so much for giving us some more Arch Enemy, because when we do bands that we haven't done in years, it's kind of
refreshing.
Is refreshing or nostalgic the right word? It's like, because
well, yeah, there's a nostalgic factor also.
Yeah,
because you're like, man, this is what we started
on.
Because we've kind of gotten away from the metalcore bands. We've done them scattered here and there. But in the originally, that was most of what we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but that's what happens with the Flower. You know, we started. Of course, it started with Tool, then we went to Baby Metal, and then it just grew and grew, and then as each trash talker comes in, you guys might be like, hey, check out Rick Roll. Of course you know the song. And this person might like, hey, check out Dusty... What was it?
Dusty Springfield.
Dusty Springfield. Check that out. And then eventually, somehow, it always finds its way back to where it originally started
absolutely.
from. 100%. Yep. Claudio Mazzotti, thank you so much for all your love and support on Patreon. Again, if you want to support us, the best way to do that is through Patreon. It's only $5 a month. It gives you a preview of what we do the day beforehand. It puts your video in rotation. We've got suggestions. We've got thread amongst many, many other things. But ultimately, it helps us put out all these videos we do every single day, and Claudio Mazzotti just gave you a prime example as to why that is.
Absolutely.
100%. Guys, educate us some more on Arch Enemy down in the comment section, and let us know what's next about Arch Enemy as well. And with that being said, my name is Barry Hollywood 6. Bye.
I am Larry Smokey Ramirez Kelly.
And we are.
Over.
And
out.
Deuces. Yeah. Turned up over.
Yeah. Oh, that was probably right in their ear. That was right on the microphone.
Do it.
Yeah!
I want to thank you guys for spending a little bit of time with us today. If you want to see the last video we did, just click right over here. Or if you want to see another artist that we covered, just click right over here. If you guys want to support the channel, please consider joining our Patreon right over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one. Deuces.